quarterback, wide receiver out of 301 with an entire other roster to fill out. Now, the Bengals did allocate all those resources to one position room, and they go quarterback, wide receiver, and that's a lot of money. The T. Higgins deal, if you really dig down into it, there is an escape clause after this 1 year. They're not going to, but it's not nearly the guaranteed money that, from what I understand, truly was reported. But how much money, when you have to rebuild that defense, and a lot of that is with young players, and they have 2 number ones, do you want allocated to those 3 jobs?
That's a great point.
I mean, look, you mentioned Cincinnati. They did it. They haven't made the playoffs. They haven't won a lot of games.
And they had statistically the worst tackling team in organized football.
Mm-hmm. So,
I don't know.
I don't know, man. But then Stephen Jones sat here, TJ, and he saw what we saw at Lucas Oil on Thursday night, and is very impressed. Would you want Dallas sitting at 12? Probably not going to get one of those 3 defensive stouts that we saw. Do you want him to move up and get one of those guys?
Yeah, this is all it's all wide open, right? Like, you take these 2 first. Do you move down to get more picks?
I would.
That's kind of what my thinking was.
Yeah, they're at 12 and 20.
12 and 20. I don't know, man, but I think that's what I love about this whole process is we're going to find out very shortly what's happening. I'm not a guy in their meeting rooms. I don't know what these guys
I know, but could you imagine Sonny Styles?
Oh, wait,
the star in his head.
Speaking of Sonny Styles, you have a list. We have 2 minutes.
Oh, let's go.
Time for your list.
Let's go.
Well, Sonny Styles was the talk of the combine, right? So it made me think based upon what we were talking about yesterday. So I'm just going to give you a quick TJ's top 5, right?
Let's go.
These are my top 5 favorite people named Styles. Okay. Very simple.
Styles upon Styles upon Styles is what I have.
Yes, I love this, dude. All right, coming in at number 5, we have singer, actor from One Direction, Harry Styles.
Okay. Oh, yes.
He's got that Watermelon song that was really hot.
Right, very good.
I've heard
people like that. Then we got future NFL star, Sonny Styles.
Okay.
And then we have actress, 10 Things I Hate About You.
Okay.
Julia Stiles.
Julia Stiles.
Right?
And then, her.
And then number 2 from the Locks, Andrew, I know you love this. We got Styles P. I get bye. You love Styles P.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I got it now.
Yes. And then at number 1, of course, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, just retired. I'm big into wrestling. That's my man, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And that is TJ's top 5 people named Styles based upon Sonny Styles wrecking the combine.
Okay, that last guy was also the guy you mentioned yesterday.
Yesterday.
Okay.
No relation to Sonny.
No.
I saw Harry Styles once at Swingers Diner in West Hollywood.
And
at like 2 in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
And shout out to Gangnam Styles. That could have been on the list.
Yeah, how's Gangnam Style?
Gangnam Style,
That's what I said. One more.
Oh,
you have one more.
we didn't do that.
Could put Gangnam Style in there.
You're a stylist.
How about that? I didn't think about that.
Attaboy. Good to see you, Andrew. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for letting me steer the ship here the final couple
What
of minutes.
What is Cleveland going to do at 6?
That was next thing I was asking.
Offensive line, wide receiver, Carnell Tate, you tell me. I don't think it's going to be a quarterback, I'll tell you that, because they badly need offensive line help. I would love a Carnell Tate sitting there. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying we're the Chris Kardaki jersey, making a Browns jersey. So long, everybody.
In a world in need of a hero, one man rises to the challenge in style. He is just driving the kids to soccer practice. Make every day feel epic in an all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid with up to an EPA-estimated 619 miles of range on select trims, advanced tech, and class-leading interior space. Because when you're hauling kids, gear, snacks, and backpacks, space matters. And so does comfort. Just make sure they keep their cleats off the seats. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for details.
Smalls here. Did you know there are many ways to do your taxes with H&R Block? You can go to a local office and get expert help in person, or you can choose virtual tax prep and get expert help without leaving home. Or you can even do them yourself online with live human help standing by. Whatever you choose, you can file with confidence, having H&R Block's 70-plus years of tax expertise in your corner. Switch today and file your way at hrblock.com.
This is a Pirate Radio Sports Break. I'm Shirley Rhodes. East Carolina's women's basketball team will look to keep a hold on second place in the conference when they face Charlotte tomorrow afternoon for Senior Day inside Minges Coliseum. Kim McNeil's ball club is 20-9 overall, 12-4 in the conference, while Charlotte comes in 13-15 overall and 7-8 in the American. Tip-off is scheduled for 2 o'clock, and Mike Schwartz and the men's team will host Penny Hardaway and the Memphis Tigers Sunday afternoon inside Minges at 2 o'clock. In men's college basketball yesterday, there was one top 25 upset. Number 8 Purdue fell to 13th ranked Michigan State 76-74. In women's college basketball, number 1 UConn defeated Georgetown 84-52. AZ Fudd finished with 24 points, and it was 6th ranked LSU over Tennessee 89-73. Farmville Central product Amaya Joyner registered 2 rebounds in the game. This has been a Pirate Radio Sports Break. I'm Shirley Rhodes.
It's bow time. We know there's a lot of breakfast sandwiches out there, but only Bojangles has the legendary Cajun Filet Biscuit. Shake things up with a boldly seasoned chicken breast on a fluffy, made-from-scratch biscuit with bow rounds and your choice of drink. So when you're craving something bold, something different, something that takes breakfast to a whole new level, the Cajun Filet Biscuit is waiting for you, along with crispy bow rounds and a drink. Order in the app or at Bojangles today. It's bow time.
Looking for the perfect getaway? Discover Washington, North Carolina, where small town charm meets waterfront adventure. Stroll along the scenic waterfront, explore unique shops and local restaurants, or kayak the Pamlico River at sunset.
From family fun to romantic escapes, Washington has something for everyone. Plan your next trip today at visitwashingtonnc.com and experience why they call it the original Washington.
Visit us in Washington. Your escape starts here.
Looking for your new favorite hangout spot? Come on down to the Doghouse Tavern, Aiden's veteran-owned crown jewel on 2nd Street. From open mic Mondays to music bingo Thursdays, there's always something happening. Enjoy daily drink specials, one of the best bar menus around, and live music that'll keep you coming back for more. Grab your friends, kick back, and support local at the Doghouse Tavern. Check us out on Facebook to see what's on tap this week. The Doghouse Tavern, where good times and great vibes live.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates!
College is hectic, but where you live shouldn't be. At Pirates Cove, you get your own quiet space and private bathroom. With 2 pools, a fitness center, EV chargers, the only student property with a new soccer mini pitch field, a business room for focus, and a quick ride to campus. No dorms, no drama, just the lifestyle you're looking for. Pirates Cove isn't just where you stay, it's where you live.
If you missed the Brian Bailey Show, you missed.
Skylar Meade will bring his Troy Trojans to town. When you think about East Carolina baseball, what are your thoughts going in?
What I know about East Carolina is it's going to be as well a coached team in the country. I know they're going to be able to play some skill game if you are unable to handle it. You know, I know they're going to have arms that have real stuff, and I know that they're going to have incredible fan support behind them. So if you ask me what does it mean to watch or follow ECU, that would probably be my answer in a sweet little nutshell.
The Brian Bailey Show, powered by Greenville Utilities, exclusively on Pirate Radio, Pirate Radio TV on YouTube, and on the Pirate Radio app. This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
Clip. Hey, man, good to see you, brother.
We got Jarrett here. Hey, Jarrett. Hey, and we got left side. Strong side.
Y'all are intimidating guys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are famous. Y'all are celebrity type guys, and that's intimidating.
Dunn, first down ECU. Spinning free. Still on his feet. Marlon Gunn Jr. He's gone.
How about them Pirates, baby?
You already know, my guy.
Pirate pride, baby. Pirate pride. ECU, 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 ECU.
From the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome in to a Friday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio studios on a cold, gray Friday, but hoping for some baseball tonight and this weekend out at Clark LeClaire Stadium. Got hoops going on in Minges as well, and softball. It's a busy East Carolina athletics weekend. We'll talk about it all in today's edition of Pirate Radio Live on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930 online, PR927FM.com. You can find us on the Pirate Radio app powered by Carolina Caliber. And we are on YouTube, Pirate Radio TV. Like and subscribe and chime in what is on your mind on this Friday. How you feeling about ECU's chances to come away with some dubs this weekend? We will touch on that throughout today's program, and a lot of guests to get to on today's show. We'll talk some Pirate baseball coming up in about 20 minutes or so with former Pirate pitcher Danny Beal. He will join us on the Turner Home Team live line. Got Tony Dunn coming up hour 2, NFL Combine going on, some news and notes being kicked around, so we'll talk a little NFL for a segment coming up in hour 2. Also Parker Byrd talked to Ellerby earlier today, so some Pirate baseball talk coming up in hour 2 as well. Morgan Ahlers joins us coming up in hour 3, and Wade Minter, PA announcer for the Carolina Hurricanes at the Lenovo Center, called a lot of goals and a Canes win last night, and should be another fun one coming up Saturday when Carolina takes on Detroit. We'll talk to Wade about the Canes picking up play post-Olympic break. Also, a special day, Wes Hines going to join us on the show. Celebrated a birthday earlier this week, so we will catch up with Wes. Shirley Rhodes put together a Wes Hines tribute, so a Wes celebration coming up at the end of hour number 1. We got Shirley Rhodes here producing. We've got Nick, always excited to be here and be alive. He's here. There's Wes over in that corner. We got Zach, who's putting in the work as always, and joining us for the first time since Tuesday, he is Jared Watkins, also known as J-Bone, a.k.a. Littlefinger, a.k.a. the little guy, a.k.a. Dug In, a.k.a. Big Time. What's up, Jared?
What's up, Clip? How we doing?
Hey, we're doing good. How are you? I don't know. You asked how we're doing. I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Glad to be back on the program.
I'm not doing great.
I'm pumped up.
What are you pumped up about?
A lot of things, man. Hornets winning.
Okay, that's
winning
a good thing.
Lot. 9 in a row on the road. That's crazy to think about.
That's nuts.
Looking forward to some East Carolina baseball. 4-4-1. Looking to get over 500 for the first time this season.
4-4-1.
NASCAR. Got a great slate of college basketball tomorrow. Duke, Virginia. Some other big games as well. Arizona, Kansas. Ton of respect. Mike Schwartz is coming back. Pumped up about that.
I guess we'll start there.
And Memphis lost last night. Looking to make it 2 in a row. Looking to lose
the
again.
penny death knell.
Yes, sir.
Could be coming.
You've been asking this week whose seat is hotter, Penny or Mike Schwartz.
Well, we found that answer.
I've said Penny all week, and by God, I was correct.
So maybe this was an email to Pirate Clubbers, donors. I'm not sure. I didn't get one. You didn't get one. It's not from. It's
WikiLeaks.
It could be Wiki. Q. I saw somebody bring this up. What happened to the QAnon?
QAnon?
Yeah,
it's still around.
Still going.
You just got to look in the weeds. Look for the signs. JFK Jr. is still alive, and he's coming back pretty soon.
All right. Okay. Good to know. So Name Redacted posted this a letter to Pirate fans, and I'll just read it. Pirate Nation, I want to thank you for, this is from John Gilbert, by the way.
Gotcha.
I want to thank you for your continued support of our men's basketball program.
Mm-hmm.
We are grateful to have you with us as we continue to strive for sustained success on the court. Let me stop you right there.
Come on, man.
Well, okay, you're okay with that message?
No.
They're sustained success. If he said, we're grateful to have you with us as we continue to try to have success here on the court with ECU basketball.
Yeah, take sustained out.
Yeah, that's the only thing I was getting to.
Yeah.
But just that's not a shot at John Gilbert. It's a shot at the history of East Carolina basketball.
Yeah.
With 3 regular season games remaining, we fully recognize that the results this season have not met our expectations. Coming off a 19-win season a year ago, we had high hopes for this season. While injuries impacted our roster early and often, we know our record should be better, and we share in your disappointment. That shouldn't have brought up the injuries. That takes me out of it a little bit. Over the past, we're not the only team with injuries.
I got you.
Is what I'm saying. Over the past several months, we have evaluated all areas of our men's basketball program, from roster construction to recruiting strategy to overall program investment. After this review, we believe that Coach Schwartz gives us the best opportunity to have success on the court next year. Coach Schwartz and his staff have laid important groundwork that positions us to rebound from this season's results. In our conversations, Coach Schwartz clearly understands the expectations for the program. Everyone involved will work tirelessly to make the necessary adjustments for future success. I don't doubt that. I know Mike Schwartz works tirelessly. To provide context, over the past 29 seasons, now here we go. Now we're getting to the good stuff. To provide context, over the past 29 seasons, our program has produced 3 winning records. One of those 3 winning seasons was under Coach Schwartz last year, under his leadership. That progress matters, and we believe it is a foundation we can build upon. Our fans deserve a program that competes at a high level, and we take that responsibility seriously. There's no reason our program can't compete for conference championships and sustain success. Stop saying sustain success. ECU Athletics has never invested more into men's basketball. True and sad. And continued strategic investments will be critical to our future success in this new era of college athletics, with revenue sharing, NIL, opportunities, transfer portal. Continuity and stability are more important than ever. I agree with that. A change in leadership would significantly disrupt the progress that has been made. A key priority moving forward is ensuring we recruit and retain student athletes whose talent and style of play align with the standard of the American Conference. Competing successfully in this league requires skill, size, experience, and depth. I think I'm missing some of it because it just ends there. Is that how he ends it? Yeah. Okay. Bottom line, Mike Schwartz back next year. Look, this is year to year. So just because we saw 19 wins last year does not mean we're going to see it this year. Just because we've had a bad year this year and we'll likely get to 20 losses doesn't mean we're going to do that next year. Yeah. It's just, who are we going to bring in? What is this foundation that's built? I mean, I don't see any guys on this roster. I mean, is Jay Shane going to come back?
That's what myself and intern Zach were talking about. It's like, I don't see them going anywhere else. I think Trevi and Jay Shane stay. But like you said, it's year to year. Nobody knows except for those 2 guys.
Yeah. So it's all about who they get out of the transfer portal.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. That's is Mike Schwartz the best possible man for the job here at ECU? One thing about firing a guy, if you get rid of a guy, you got to bring in somebody. You got to have a plan. You got to know what you're going to do. And is firing him and bringing somebody in going to get you to a conference? I don't think it is. I think you're just going to be back in the same boat. I don't really, that's not exciting for anybody.
It's not, but
you have a better chance.
It's the 29 season track record. Like,
you think you have a better?
Like nobody's gotten this right, and I don't think we fire Mike Schwartz and bring somebody in. That same guy is just going to do the same damn thing. I feel like
you have a better chance of winning a conference championship by retaining Mike Schwartz or bringing a new guy.
I think it is impossible to even think of that.
All right, I'll answer my question since you're not. I'll say bring in a new guy because he could bring in some new players and things like that.
Yeah.
So that would be my answer to that question. So there is that. So your idea is they're just never going to win, so who cares? That's what it sounds like.
I mean, essentially. Huh? I mean, I'm in the minority here. I like keeping Mike Schwartz, and I understand that the vast majority of Pirate Nation wants him out of here.
What can we? And look, again, I like Mike Schwartz.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think he can bring in guys next year and have 19 wins like he did last year? Yeah, it just depends on who you get. But you bring in Akeem Richmond, and I'm trying to think of other good transfers prior to last year.
Okay, prior to last year.
But another Jordan Riley and a CJ Walker.
Yeah,
then,
man.
yeah.
Jay Shane.
One guy that can make a three-pointer. I'd like 2 or 3. Bring in one. Let's start with one.
Yeah.
Start with one.
Baby steps.
And we'll work our way, from there. Let's get the student diehard fan perspective with intern Zach. Hey, Zach.
What's up? I am also in the minority with J-Bone here. I'm in support. One thing I will say, in recruiting, he's done well. He brought in our first ever 4-star, who hasn't been on campus yet, but he is committed.
Oh, Creasy. I love you, Creasy.
I love you, Creasy.
Was that him? Creasy?
I forget his name, but it's a 4-star basketball
Boy, it sounds
player.
like you're excited about him. You don't even know his damn name.
Yeah. Thrilled.
We've only had 30 minutes to prepare for this.
Our previous coach brought in Tristan Newton and Jaden Gardner and some really good players.
Yeah.
We've had some players. We just haven't had the team success, sustained success. But there it is. We do not have that talking point anymore. That question to ask, will Mike Schwartz be back? The answer is yes.
Yes.
Although I want to see the rest of that. No way it just ended there. If it did, it's like, hey, Mike, let's bring in some guys. Because the last sentence here is competing successfully in this league requires skill, size, experience, and depth. Where the hell is it? He's like, let's get some of that. All right, so there is that news on a Friday. Run it back. This dumbass burner at 3:07 says, kind of crazy how y'all aren't even going to talk about basketball, how irrelevant it is. He said that on the show up in video, which we just talked about for the first 10 minutes of the show. But that is par for the course in 2026. All right, let's see what the folks are saying. Terry says Mike Schwartz is going dancing. Cal says, I'm glad Mike is back. Jamie said, that's the worst worded AD statement I think I've ever heard. They all sound the same to me. Jamie said, I guess the injuries made the rest of the team unable to hit threes. Ooh, Jamie, a little spicy on a Friday. Pirate Pulse says, much respect.
Shout out, Chance. What's up, man?
So much respect.
Kenny says he should be gone.
Kenny, calm down.
Kenny needs to calm down for multiple reasons. Hunter says, you know who can make a three?
Knipple.
Shirley is so on board with our love for Con Knipple, I don't even need to say it anymore.
Yeah.
We are simpatico.
Last night, man.
Hold on. Terry said, do you think this has anything to do with the fact the man is bald?
Put it in reverse, hair.
No.
What?
I don't see how that correlates. In fact, when you think basketball, a lot of great balds.
Yeah, Sidney Lowe.
That's not where I was going. Speaking of guys that can't win in Minji's. In one lifetime. All right. Last night, my dog of the day presented by Doghouse Tavern. I'm 0-2. Everybody's jumping ship. Terry saying, hey, how's dog of the day going? You know how it's going. So I had to go back to the table and do what I know what I do, what I do. And that's place a bet on Con Knipple to hit 4 3-pointers. With 10 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the second quarter, that bet had been won.
Yeah. I was looking at the box score at the bar, and I was like, man, Con hasn't even taken a shot yet. What is this? I put the phone down for 10 minutes, look up 4 for 4.
Your phone started smoking, like flames started coming off.
Yeah.
Oh, no. What's going on here? Oh!
Dyson Daniels sucks. Oh, man. That's what we got to worry about, our playing competition. The Hawks. Can you hit that again, Shirley? This is the Hawks point guard.
Oh, no. What's going on here? Oh!
He was 20 feet short of the rim on a three-point attempt. Con Knueppel, 28 points. LaMelo, 20. Brandon Miller, 33. Moussa Diabate putting up some points. Double-double from him.
I saw a stat that can't be real, and I don't have it in front of me, and I might get it wrong.
Stats, of course, is a statistic you can look at.
Did I read the Hornets were 17-2?
Yeah.
With that starting lineup?
Yeah. We started 4-14. That's crazy.
When you got Melo,
Con,
Miller,
Miles Bridges, Moussa Diabate.
You already said Con. We had a good thing going where we were alternating, so I was going to let it go instead of say the rest.
Well,
and
I
you said
looked at your
twice.
fingers, and you only had 2.
That's right, because I said Melo,
Con,
Brandon Miller,
Miles Bridges,
Moussa Diabate.
Yes. It's either 16 or 17.
And 2.
And 2 losses.
That's insane.
One of those losses, Miles Bridges and Moussa Diabate got kicked out of the game in like the third quarter.
Jared told me a stat, which probably isn't true. But
It is
what was that
definitely
stat?
true. It's true. It's damn true. Since January 1st, 2026, the top 3 3-point makers are LaMelo Ball 1, Con Knueppel 2, Brandon Miller 3.
Well, Happy New Year to you.
Filthy animals. This team.
I mean, this is stupid. They are beating teams on the road by 30 like every night. Now, I guess there are a lot of bad teams in the NBA. Hell, we were one of them a few months ago.
Absolutely.
But good grief, man. They win last night on the road by 1 million.
They win Tuesday on the road by 1 million.
Man, my only question is, and Bill Goldberg asked it back in the day, who's next?
Blazers tomorrow, 1 o'clock in the Spectrum Center.
Ugh.
Zach brought this up. No Del Curry, no Eric Collins tomorrow. We will have a different broadcast team.
Oh, no! Disaster! What a bad idea! Oh, my goodness!
ACC enthusiast. What is this a burner? Is this a dumb account? He has a picture of Mike Schwartz as his profile pic.
Yes.
Says, just want to say, I feel like keeping Schwartz around an extra year will be a positive, and most fans will be eating their words come this time next year, as next season will exceed the 24-25 season by far.
Wow.
He tagged Mike Schwartz, me, and Steven Iga.
Just want to get the word out, fellas.
I just want to say,
those are the 3 most important people in Greenville.
I just want to say I feel like keeping Schwartz around will be a positive. Mike Schwartz. He's sending it to Mike Schwartz. And me, and name redacted. All right. Thank you for sending me that. And for sending it to Mike Schwartz. All right, baseball. Where are we at on baseball? Are we playing baseball? So Zach looked it up. I did as well. Troy said go time or whatever. Have we had an update since go time, Zach, as he's going to check that?
Yeah, going to be a long night for Pirate baseball.
Jamie says the Eastern Conference is up for grabs this year. I don't think it is.
It seems like it's in the Pistons' hands.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum's coming back. That's going to be very difficult.
Are the Cavs in there?
Nah,
Okay.
they have James Harden, so they are immediately written off. The Knicks, I feel like not a lot of people are talking about the Knicks. I think they could make a run.
That might be a good bet. They're speaking like in the weeds kind of to make it to the championship.
But after those 3, it's up for grabs. I mean, the Celtics and Knicks might match up in the second round and take each other out, and that leaves the door open for the Hornets.
Hunter says, I definitely think the Hornets can play out of the play-in. And Jared's thinking like 6 seed. Okay, that'd be great. But I just want a home game. If we can get to 7 or 8, we guarantee a home game, right?
Yeah. Because if we lose that 7-8 matchup, we would host if we lost.
Yeah. If you're the 8. If you're the 7 seed, you host
the first one.
Right. So that's what I want. I just want some postseason Hornets basketball in Charlotte. Zach, we are playing ball at Clark LeClaire, bottom of the second inning. All right. And East Carolina will play 45 minutes after the conclusion of game 1, which fires up J-Bo.
So you said bottom second right now. 0-0. The game's been going on for 50 minutes, and we're only in the bottom of the second.
Something tells me they might have. Do you think they started at 3:30? Is there any score?
2:30.
2:30? No score? Yeah, they didn't start that thing. There's no way it lasted that long with no score. No chance in hell. All right, let's take a break.
Long night.
Speaking of long,
No chance in hell.
Thank you, Wes. We'll talk to Wes later. Danny Beal will join us when we return. We'll get his thoughts on ECU's 4-4-1 mark so far this season, and talk about the Keith LeClaire Classic. Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Friday after this.
Hey Pirates, it's Lindsay Gray with Carolina Caliber. Warm up from the winter with hot manufacturer rebates and store discounts. Buy any new Winchester Super X pump, Wildcat, Expert, or XPR, get $25 back. Getting ready for turkey season? Buy any new Winchester Super X pump, shotgun, get $50 back. Or bring in the heat with a Savage $100 rebate on a Savage Renegade shotgun. Don't forget 50% off Nomad turkey gear. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
At Tiebreakers, we pride ourselves on serving
big, juicy wings.
I'm talking
big and juicy.
Our chickens are the same ones that kick sand in the other chickens' faces. If our chickens played football, they'd be linebackers. The competition's chickens, they'd be
skinny little kickers.
Trade those kickers in for linebackers. Join us today for
big, juicy wings.
All season long at Tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers, with 2 locations in Greenville and on Railroad Street in Winterville.
Jeff Stein here at Brown & Wood Buick GMC. Pirate Nation, get ready. It's baseball season. You got hot dogs, apple pies, and Buick Enclave, Encore GX, Envision, and Invista, 0.9 and $3,000 off. Winter service special still going on, $210 in rebates on batteries, brakes, air filters, and wiper blades. We have 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer. Only at Brown & Wood, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in the NC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kids Scene.
Y'all come get bucked up. North Carolina State Parks invites you to enjoy camping your way. With the weather changing, booking your own cabin is the perfect solution for your camping getaway. Reserve campsites or cabins today at Jones Lake, Goose Creek, and Cliffs of the Neuse. Whether you enjoy traditional camping or air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi, your next adventure can include hiking, beautiful scenery, and sunsets by the campfire. For information on booking a cabin, visit ncparks.gov.
Are you looking to purchase a new home, or are you considering refinancing your current mortgage? This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve. To get started, call me, Talbot Green, 714-2076.
Talbot Green, NMLS 120331. For informational purposes only. Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender. NMLS 208516.
Cuccinella's has been serving up handcrafted pizzas with their family recipe since 1932. If you're in the mood for something different, explore the brand new pastas like the chicken parm, chicken alfredo, or penne marinara. Cuccinella's also has salads, grinders, and house-made Italian ice and Italian ice lemonades. Greenville's hometown pizzeria is Cuccinella's. 2 locations with pickup or delivery, and ready for your order now at cuccinellas.com. Go Pirates!
Winter is here, but Strauss Marine in Greenville is still your go-to spot for your boat projects and repairs. Now's the perfect time to get your boat ready for when the warm weather comes. Don't wait till spring. They've got you covered with outboard parts at great prices. Plus, they're running clearance sales on select items, so you can get ready for next season without breaking the bank. Stay up to date with the latest deals, parts, and promotions by following them on social media. Stop by the shop at 865 Rivet Street in Greenville. For more information, head to StraussMarine.com. Strauss Marine, your best source for salvaged outboard parts.
This is Josh Moylan, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find. They are on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price at Doug Henry of Greenville. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Cliff Rock.
All right, back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Baseball going on at Clark LeClaire. No score right now between Western Carolina and Troy.
Yeah.
As they match up. Got ECU and the Gers.
Yeah, Rutgers.
The Scarlet Knights.
Mm-hmm.
What are you smiling at?
It's just a good day, man. It's Friday.
I was down. You gave me 5 reasons to be excited, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
What had me down was just the weather. It's so gray and cold.
Yeah. It's going to be nice tomorrow and Sunday, though.
And I wore shorts today, partly because I thought it was going to be shorts weather, and also sometimes I can psych myself into it being shorts weather if I wear shorts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I walk outside, and I can't psych myself up that much.
If it was a sunny 49 degrees.
Right.
That's a shorts day.
Right.
This, though.
You right.
Yeah, you right. For sure.
All right, let's head out to the Turner Home Team Live Line. Are you looking to sell your house fast without making any repairs? The Turner Home Team is a local home buying company. They buy houses as is. Justin Turner, not the baseball Justin Turner. This guy's clean shaven. And his team can provide you with a fast cash offer for your house today. Give them a call, 525-4780. Danny Beal joins us on the Turner Home Team Live Line. Danny, do you like Justin Turner? And question 2, who had your favorite baseball facial hair of all time?
I do like Justin Turner. He was a Cub and a Red Sox, and I would say Eckersley, Dennis Eckersley.
All right. Answered quite well by DB. I do not think of Justin Turner as a Cub and a Red Sox, but he was indeed those.
He does, but he's a good player.
Yeah. All right, DB, what do you think of the Pirates' start to the season? 4-4 and that weird one, the tie on Sunday. Overall, what you think about the first 9 games?
Good. It's really good. I work with a couple of Carolina grads. One of them was actually a manager for them when they went to Omaha in 2018, and we were talking this weekend about how weird it is that there's a tie. It's just like the ugly stepchild. It's weird to see on a baseball record, but no, it's been fun to watch. The boys have been playing well. They bounced back well after that Friday game in Greenville, and I was there, saw Chandler and Jenny, and saw a bunch of friends, talked to Sean and Walker after the game, and texted with AK quite a bit, and it was that was a fun atmosphere to be a part of. But I'm proud of the way they played so far.
Yeah, love to bounce back on that Saturday. And midweek, Danny, now everything's not going to go smooth. Pirates are up 7-4 or 7-3, give up a grand slam, end up winning the game by 1. So got to fight through that adversity. And you know how weird those midweek games can be. But now, 2-1 on the midweek. So take care of those. Win your weekends. You'll be all right. It's now the Keith LeClaire Classic. And Danny, I love talking to former players, especially guys that were around as long as you were. When you hear Keith LeClaire Classic, what does that mean to you?
It's a special time of the year. I mean, obviously, I know CG has talked about it, but like Lynn and Audrey get to come back. We get to wear the jerseys that are awesome, and it's always a special time of the year because you get to play opponents, and it's a regional type atmosphere where you're playing 3 different teams in 3 separate days, and the crowds are always spectacular no matter the weather. And it's just a fun atmosphere. And getting to honor someone like Coach LeClaire is always fun for us. And obviously we read, coaching third in the fall, and we get acclimated pretty quickly. If you don't know about him already, you learn fast. So it's an opportunity to honor him, and it's fun with Mustache March. And I know Coach Bakich does a great job at Clemson with it too. So it's always fun just to see the way that he has impacted coaches and teams all over the country.
Danny Beal joining us. Let's talk about some of the pitchers. Looking forward to seeing Ethan Norby tonight. Danny has not been the Ethan Norby we have grown to love the first two starts of the season, but I feel like it's coming. Could be coming tonight. What do you think about his first two performances, and do you agree that we'll see the really good Ethan soon?
He's got a good head on his shoulders and a great coaching staff behind him. There's no doubt in my mind that slow starts happen. It's baseball. It's really hard to be successful 24/7, 365, especially with the expectations that have been put on him from the media and the outside people, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it. But he's going to be fine. He's, like I said, he's super talented. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He comes from a baseball family. Like he's going to be fine. So you just got to get a little bit of a runway. I'm sure tomorrow, or I guess tonight, technically, he'll be perfectly fine and look back to normal as well. The rest of the staff and everybody's looked great. Sean's been really fun to watch with how his stuff looks and how electric he's been out of the bullpen. And it's just we'll get back on track in terms of the pitching. There's no doubt in my mind that they're going to be perfectly fine in the Norby department. And he, like I said, he's got a good head on his shoulder, so he'll be good.
Danny Beal joining us, man, a bright star early in his Pirate career. Danny is Kobe Weber. What we've seen from him, got the win over Xavier, but then to go toe to toe with North Carolina on the road on that Sunday, I think went 4 1/3. But he has looked really good, and you talk about a bright future. I think he's got one here at ECU and maybe even beyond. But how about that frame, man? He looks like a giraffe up there pitching the ball, and got some he's only going to grow with confidence, right, Danny? You can speak to that.
Yeah, it looks like a young Gavin or Trey with just like super toolsy, but like almost not polished. And the fact that he is around, like I said, the great coaching that they have and the development process that they've adapted over the years, he's going to be a stud here not in a couple of years, in a couple months. I think he's really looked the part. And one thing that I've liked about him from the outside is that he's super even keeled and even demeanored. He celebrates when the moment calls for it, but he doesn't get too high or get too low. And you've seen that when you're on the road in a rubber game against a top 10 team in state. It's important to have that kind of attitude, and he did a great job. And I know we didn't get to finish the game, and he got taken out, but he looked the part on Sunday. And I am, but not only me, but a bunch of former alumni are very excited to continue to keep watching him.
Danny, on Ryan Towers, he was somebody I really was looking forward to seeing, but it hasn't been the best with the pitcher not only coming off injury, but such a long layoff. I don't think he's played baseball in like a year and a half or 2 years. What goes into that recovery and just coming back?
Yeah, it's tough from his perspective because I know he's been chomping at the bit, and he's one of the guys that I actually got to talk to quite a bit when I was still playing last year and around at the field a ton, and he's a really good dude and a leader in that clubhouse too. So it's been, I know it's been tough sledding for him, but know that he cares, as a lot of guys in that clubhouse do, that he just wants to win. He wants to win as badly as anybody else, and as long as, it doesn't really matter to him what form or what role it looks like for him, as long as he's, helping the team win in whatever form or fashion, he's in good shape. And he's a good pitcher, man. He reminds me a lot of Cooch in terms of it's not overpowering stuff, but he can really, really pitch, if you know what I mean. Like, he can spot up, he can get ground balls, get outs when he needs to. He's a really good pitcher and really polished. So whenever he gets the chance to get back out there again, it's going to be fun to watch.
Danny, you didn't get to play with Braden Burris, but I guess the good news, you didn't have to pitch against him and won't have to, because it's got to be a frustrating task, because he can get you with a bunt, a swinging bunt, a line drive up the middle. He can go deep on you. And those are the dangerous ones that can get on in many, many different ways. And he has been great at the top of the lineup for ECU this year.
That kid's a friggin' baller, man. I saw a video that our social team put out on Instagram, and I reposted it on my story, sent it to Coach G, sent it to Braden, sent it to Ryan Towers, and I was like, man, that guy, he got walked right before Lenahan's homer, and he looked at Grady as he was walking up to the box. This kid's a freshman, so the nerves are through the roof, I'm sure. And Braden goes, "This is your guy." and immediately next pitch or the pitch later, jack over the wall. And it's like to have that much confidence and instill that much confidence in a freshman that's hitting in the 2-hole in a Belmont like that, like that's just leadership at its finest. And he's a really good player and an even better person, and it showed. And however, all of his teammates and coaches talk about him, it is certainly showed in his performance and his leadership on the field.
Danny Beal joining us. Danny, 9 LeClaire this week. You've got a big week next week with UNCW and Coastal Carolina. But then again, I mean, they're all big weeks, and they're just a ton of games. So how do you not only strive to get better during the year, but just kind of keep that balance of not getting too high, too low? That's got to be difficult when you're enjoying the wins and also, suffering the losses. So what's that like in the locker room, in the clubhouse, trying to keep everything level throughout the year?
I think it's not too difficult for the players because I feel like you have to take every game serious. So it's not like you're taking any games off or like looking ahead. Obviously it's easy because like, we get to go back to Coastal, or we play Carolina this weekend, or we got State on Tuesday, or whatever the case may be. Like if you want to host a regional, every game matters. So at the end of the day, it's not like a take your foot off the gas thing, or we have whoever at home tonight on a midweek on a Wednesday when nobody's going to be in the stands. We can just roll the balls out and play well. And they know that. The coaches know that. So it's not anything new. It's been that way since Coach Godwin took over, and he's going to coach them hard and coach them the way that they're supposed to be coached. And it's proved over the years that, hey, when we have that attitude going in every single game, it ends up pretty well for the Pirates. So there's no doubt in my mind that they take every game seriously, especially the ones where, the in-state opponents matter, but even more so winning those games and having momentum and going on those little win streaks. I mean, it's a game of runs, man. And at 8-3, I know when I was there, 8-3 was always our goal every 11-game stretch, and that'll get you to 40 wins, and 40 wins will get you to host a regional, and so on and so forth. So it's important to take every game serious, and I know they're doing that.
Danny Beal joining us. Showdown Wednesday night. Charlotte at Boston. You nervous, Danny?
Terrified, can't you tell?
The young Hornets looking to sting the Celtics. We might have some NBA playoff. Did I hear, Danny, you're going to a game in Charlotte? Bone, you said you might try to get there, right?
Yeah, at the end of
Celtics
March.
Game?
Yeah, it's the end of March. They're playing the Celtics. Going to try my hardest to get the company tickets so I can get seats. But no, we went to me and a couple high school buddies went to a game last week and sat pretty much on the moon. We sat like 10 rows from the back, but they were playing the Rockets. It was the first game back from the It was fun to watch. So, but no, the Hornets are buzzing right now, man. It's fun to be around the city right now.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, DB, appreciate you joining us, man. We'll talk again soon.
Appreciate it, fellas.
Talking some baseball with Danny Beal, former Pirate reliever, on this Friday edition of Pirate Radio Live on the Turner Home Team Live Line. Let's take a break. When we return, we'll have a fun way to wrap up hour number one. Wes Hines will join us. We got our Wes montage. We'll find out what he did for his big birthday when we return, and get his thoughts on Mike Schwartz returning for ECU basketball. Back with you after this break.
The stifling heat of summer, the bitter cold of winter. What do they have in common? The extreme temperatures of both force your home's heating and cooling system to work overtime to keep you comfortable. And that can cost you a lot of money. Fortunately, your neighbors at Greenville Utilities have several ways you can save energy. And that means saving you money on your utility bills. Just go to GUC.com and look for ways to save. That's GUC.com.
Big news from the Rick House. The Rick House has a brand new menu that you're absolutely going to love. New on the menu are creamy garlic parm chicken pasta, crab cakes, and our new porterhouse, half filet, half strip, tender and juicy, and grilled to perfection. The Rick House is the area's bourbon authority, featuring Willet, Jefferson Tropics, and the Frank Sinatra Select by Jack Daniels. The new menu features new, lower prices. The Rick House, Red Banks Road in Greenville.
Phelps Chevrolet is the dealer to see, or a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality, that's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us, the name you can depend on. Chevrolet.
Get you one.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
It's bow time.
Finally, lunchtime. I'm starving.
What's that?
This is the Bojangler from Bojangles.
With the same bold flavor as their chicken?
The same.
And fries.
The same.
Huh. Well, I've got a PB&J.
Yeah, that's not the same.
A crispy fish fillet dusted in Bo's famous seasoning. With cheese and tartar sauce on a fluffy bun, the Bojangler's back. Hook one while you can. It's bow time.
Hey, Pirate Nation, get a jump on Mustache March by stopping by UBE or pirateware.com this weekend and purchase a special Strikeout ALS t-shirt. Proceeds from the new t-shirts will be donated to the ECU Baseball Mustache March Fund to fight ALS. The last 4 years, Pirate Nation has helped raise over $8,000 with this promotion, and our goal this year is to get over the $10,000 mark. Get to UBE or pirateware.com right now and get your new t-shirt while supplies last. Go Pirates!
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting Pirates.
This is former ECU baseball player and mayor of Greenville, PJ Connolly, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Greenville Utilities Neighbor to Neighbor program provides help for those who need temporary assistance with their utility costs, and you can make a difference. Your tax-deductible donation can be added to your GUC bill each month, or you can make a one-time donation. GUC matches all donations up to $20,000 each year. Consider helping a neighbor with GUC's Neighbor to Neighbor program. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Rock.
Thank you, Shirley. Welcome back. Let's check in with the chili water, or the chat gang.
Oh, my.
It's very chilly, and Jarrett's got a water.
Yeah.
Jerry says, hello. We are the Pirate Radio Live chat gang. Jamie says, hey now.
Hey now.
Oh, let's go Pirates. Terry says Hornets are going all the way. Pike liked the stream, said it's raining in North Myrtle Beach. Appreciate Pike for bringing some donuts earlier this week. Chad says bang bang chat gang.
Bang bang.
That's why I said it. He said missed you guys. And said Clipper got some con cards coming your way next week. Well, Chad, I will be sure to bring all that Orioles stuff I said I had for you to the office so I can give that to you in return. But I will take all the con cards you're willing to give me because I am all in on Con Knipple.
Knipple?
Let's welcome in Wes Hines.
Hello, Clipper.
Hello. What do you think about the name Con Knipple?
I don't even know what that is.
You know what it is.
Get out. No, I don't.
Wes celebrated a birthday earlier this week. Do you want to share how old you are?
51.
Man, you're doing good for 51, Wes.
Thank you. But if you think about it, I'm 15, so I'm good.
All right.
If you think about
I'm going to think about it, and I don't understand it, so you're going to have to explain
All
it.
right. I'm 51. Flip it around. You're 15.
That's it?
Didn't take that
That's
much
it.
thought.
That there's no. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
I mean, I'm 52 if that's the case.
Oh, my.
Clip, you're 44.
Yeah, that sucks.
I have no idea.
All right, Wes.
Yes,
how did you celebrate your big birthday?
I stayed at home.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had already had a birthday dinner last Saturday.
Oh, I did the weekend birthday. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
And,
that.
What'd you have?
I had all you could eat Japanese.
Man, I knew it would be an all-you-could-eat buffet style of
Those surprise things.
Correct. Yeah. Thank you, Bill Parcells. No offense. What did you enjoy? What were the items?
Oh, like I had. Let's see. There's so many things I could do.
Yeah, just name one.
All right, spicy tuna.
Okay, spicy tuna.
Yep.
Wes likes it spicy.
I do. I mean, especially tuna.
I do.
Spicy tuna. Yeah.
Duck sauce?
No duck sauce. Nope.
All right. I know you once set a Pirate Radio record for duck sauce consumed.
Yeah, but the thing is I could have done a lot better at that duck sauce drinking contest if they didn't have the chili in it.
Right, yeah. That's not fair. It's like they don't give.
It was spicy.
They don't-
I don't. Duck sauce is not supposed to be spicy.
Well, and if you're in a contest and you're trying to consume a lot of one thing, like they don't give Joey Chestnut spicy hot dogs.
And that particular duck sauce was homemade, so they had added something.
Okay, that's great. I never knew that.
Yes.
Homemade duck sauce?
Yes.
First of all, who makes duck sauce?
Ducks?
At home.
It was.
Where did that come from?
It was. Shirley, correct me if I'm wrong, but it wasn't that the old restaurant on.
Anyway, we'll move on.
Who competed against him? That's what I want to know.
Well, it was a one-man show.
So it wasn't even a contest. He just did it.
Well, he won.
Yeah.
You can't break a record if you're the only person doing it.
How much did you drink, Wes? Do you remember?
2.5 jars and
jars.
You couldn't have done it.
I know I couldn't have.
That's why there was
In
no
1 minute.
contestants. Nobody would do it.
It's not a contest.
2.5 in 1 minute.
Let's just watch this guy drink duck sauce.
That's
Mash
what it is.
Cafe, wasn't that it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
there you
right.
go.
Well, when you say homemade, it was restaurant made.
Oh, wait.
They made it themselves.
Yeah. No, my thing was like, it wasn't like John
Cusack.
John Cusack came in here and was like, hey, I was on the set of Con Air and I found myself here.
And then Oliver Platt just came in.
And just gave you some duck sauce from the home. All right, we got to get to the montage.
Okay.
Shirley put this together earlier today. All the years with Wes Hines. Man, there's probably still tons of stuff out there, but this is some of our favorites. Shirley, let's hit it.
It's a hard knocks life. That's all I know.
Why is it that you go to these restaurants and they've got drive-through,
Yeah.
and they've got somebody standing outside and taking your order
I already
instead
know
of
what
you
he's
talking
talking
into
about.
the and I said, nope, I'm not going there. I am not going there.
Wes.
Nope. It's more than what mine costs.
No, man, you drive a Buick.
But you like it. You're saying you like a Jeep, though. You like a Jeep?
I mean, I like anything that's, that you can put things in, yeah.
So that excludes like a bicycle and a motorcycle and roller skates.
You want 2 kids?
I do.
Goodness. Oh.
Man, and
still know if this is a good move for you,
and
Wes.
another thing, twins run on my side of the family.
Wes. Wes, if
So maybe another case of Troy D and Wesley, same scenario. Someone to make her happy. Someone to make her her feet curl.
Are you a good tickler?
Whoa.
Still a family show here in the.
Whoa, that went down a way down the road.
I think a lot of people's feet curled listening to this today. Wes. Shirley's throwing up in her mouth.
Hey, let me ask you this.
That's all.
What size is it?
An
8. Women's medium.
Be honest with you, I don't know.
Go look at the tag. See, you got to look at the tag and tell us what it says, because I think, I don't know for sure, but I think the sizes run different for right for women. It's not going to be a small, medium, or extra large. What is it?
Ladies extra large.
Have you ever tried on a thong, Wes?
I have to say I have.
Oh. Stop it. Oh, come You have?
Yes.
What have you put on a thong?
It's been many moons ago. Miniature. Minature. Miniature.
In the South region, your second round picks, you have Michigan State taking on Oral Roberts.
Right.
All right, so listen, I'm not going to argue that, but you're going with Michigan State, Oral Roberts. Now, in the winner of that game, you have Kentucky. What? Yes. For a free pair of flip-flops and
what's wrong with
t-shirt. I'm telling you, I'm working too hard.
I've literally got to call it these toe thongs.
What did Wes just say?
If it wasn't funny, then let's blame it on the duck. Loneliness is worse than COVID. It's a proven fact. Man, that was just lackadaisical, man.
It was what now?
Lackadaisical.
Uh-huh.
No chance in hell.
I guess Optimist is the Kiwanis.
No. Optimist is totally different.
What's that?
That's a whole different club. They're optimistic. It's Optimist Club.
Wes, who's your favorite member of YMCA?
I don't know anybody in YMCA.
Oh, come on. You got the Indian.
Hold on, don't tell.
Never seen them. I'm sorry.
This is very disturbing.
Look, I'm from the country, man.
What country? Afghanistan? You know, the big thing with the Dukes of Hazzard and back in the early 80s before cell phones were big were CBs. If you had a CB, what did you have with that?
Well, you had a handle. Wes, did you have a handle?
No, but my father did.
What would his handle be?
Rusty Nut.
Your wife signs up for a tanning
session, yes.
Right. And you go with her.
Yes.
What do you hold her clothes?
No, I just sit there. I might bring in my breakfast or something. And
whoa.
You're going to pretend you're Pac-Man and you're going to eat like 3 or 4 dots.
I can't help it. I mean, that was before I was medicated, man.
What? Wes Hines.
Thank you, Shirley. That was a great montage.
It was. And I feel like there was just so much more.
Oh, yeah, there was.
So much more. Can you tell me when you and why you wore a thong?
That was a dare by wife number one.
Ah.
And I did it once, and that's it. Never again.
Many moons ago, as you put it.
Many moons ago.
Did that make her feet curl? I about threw up on that one. Not from it just being disgusting. I was laughing so hard.
Wes, you brought us so many great moments, but I will say about you, Wes, like you're just always smiling.
Everything's off the cuff.
Well, that is true.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're always you're a positive guy, I feel like.
I try to be.
And I appreciate that. You always bring laughs to the studio anytime you come. So that is welcomed and appreciated.
That is my pleasure.
Yeah. And it is off the cuff, man. You just say whatever's up there.
That's right.
Yeah.
And if there's nothing there, then you get
And I'm a big guy. I need to just start saying stuff like you do. And maybe one day I can have a montage like that.
I'd get fired if I did that.
Everything good with your health?
Yes.
Yeah.
Haven't I'm down to 1 pill a day, so I'm good.
Okay. That sounds positive. That's very good.
I mean, originally I had about 12 different medications I was taking in one day. And about 2 years ago, I decided, wait a minute. Why am I taking all this medicine? It's just making me want to sleep all the time. Mm-hmm. So I literally stopped all of it except for one, cold turkey. And here I am.
All right.
And I can't see where the other medicine was doing anything but keeping me asleep.
Okay.
So.
Forget doctor's orders. I'm going to call an audible here.
Absolutely.
But I'm glad you're here, man. You've had more surgeries than anybody I've ever met, probably. What number are you at?
I'm at 10.
Yeah, double digits. So hopefully 11 is not in the near future.
That's the truth.
And we'll keep moving on. Well, Wes, you are welcome to stick around.
All right.
And we'll talk to Tony Dunn when we return via the Turner Home Team Live Line. Talk a little NFL with the Combine going on, some other notes. Also saw a graphic for, projected starting quarterbacks for 2026 in the NFL.
Nice.
And I want to run over some of those. Parker Byrd coming up hour number 2 as well as we roll on a Friday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Back with you after this.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon's delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue, electric, plumbing, and air.
Beauty Bar Medi Spa specializes in non-surgical aesthetics. Our expert team of licensed professionals are dedicated to offering personalized solutions, giving you natural-looking results. If you've ever been curious about lip filler, now is the perfect time to explore it. For the entire month of February, enjoy special savings thoughtfully customized to enhance your natural beauty. Never overdone, always you. Not sure where to start? We offer free consultations, giving you the opportunity to ask questions and create a personalized plan just for you. Call Beauty Bar Medi Spa today or book online at beautybarmedispa.com. 1021 Red Banks Road, Greenville. Go Pirates.
Ready to play, Greenville? The Repair Shop Game Room at Fish Street Hardware is bringing the fun for all ages. Pool tables, skee ball, big screens, and ice cold drafts all in one spot. Keep the week going with Singo Tuesdays at 7, Trivia Wednesdays at 7, Outlaw Open Mic on Thursdays 7 to 9, and live music every Friday and Saturday 8 to 11. Plus, Yappy Hours Thursday through Saturday 4 to 7, 25% off appetizers, and Sundays, kids 12 and under eat free with the purchase of an adult entree. Fish Street Hardware, eat, drink, play.
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
Here at the Holistic Company, we know that life throws you its fair share of curveballs. Like passing that drug test? Congrats. Now you can finally relax, kick back, and, well, light one up. You've earned it. With weekly events like trivia, karaoke,